And agriculture is worldwide. I don't care what you do in your life, it's going to pertain to agriculture somewhere. Okay, I don't care if it's the clothes you wear, the food you eat, whatever. The hair products you use is going to relate to agriculture somewhere.
James Amps of Amps International LLC holding his Amps Entrepreneurship Leadership Institute retreat in Puerto Rico. He's building a bridge between three islands facing a critical threat: food sustainability and conservation.
We're looking for folks who want to do something different. My motto's always been, if you want something that you've never had, you've got to do something that you've never done.
This retreat is sponsored by the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service in partnership with the University of Puerto Rico School of Agriculture to generate interest in the field.
We're trying to bring new professionals to agriculture and conservation regardless of where you want to be. You can have any careers, but as long as you're conservation minded, agriculture minded, that's a plus for us in USDA.
Right, so your network will determine your net worth. One of the things we do here at AMPS is create a group on WhatsApp so that you stay in touch. And then about 30 days after we leave here or sooner, we're in touch with you. We want to make sure that you connect and connect and connect.
AMPS Institute knows the best way to build a business is to solve a problem. So he takes the participants to the source. This time hearing from Cesar Perez of the Doña Carma Farm Incorporated.
Mi nombre es César Pérez de León, agricultor de a pie.
This is the most important part of designing. From this, yeah, we use everything. Plantains, smashed plantains, tostones. Right. So everybody eats mofongo.
Is that right?
Yeah, and everybody wants it all time of the year. So farmers and agriculturists that have this, they get a high demand on it.
So plantains and bananas are triploid. They don't produce a seed that you plant. So they produce what we call a son. So the seed is actually not a seed, it's the plant.
Oh, so they propagate it.
Yeah, so no, the plantain is producing those tips. You see that one over there pretty big?
These little shrubs?
Right, so you harvest this, and it has a big tuber in that, and then that's what you plant over there.
My takeaway from this farm is that it helped me understand really the background of farming and agriculture altogether, because what we eat and what we buy, we don't understand where it comes from, and it really helps me understand like the process. And it was also really interesting hearing his struggles and challenges when it comes to farming, because you would think that, you know, farming is something that's not as difficult, but these farmers are out here by themselves working.
The students also getting a look at how the industry is going high-tech, visiting Engine 4, known as the Incubator for Innovation.
This size is super made in 2 years. I make this 11 hours in 3D printer.
Wow. And one of these planted provides 5 additional ones.
Yeah.
It was time to put their business ideas into action, developing a plan to present at the AMPS Institute Pitch Competition. After a hard day's work, a trip to the beach for Midnight Madness, an hour of meditation, and a special time for James Amps to thank those who participated in the program.
Very proud of you for actually coming here for something that you never even knew about.
Thank you very much.
5 teams were formed with ways to tackle problems the industry is having in Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. The students coming up with everything from saltwater purifiers to extracting feces for fertilizer to botanical gardens. But only one group came out on top.
Caribbean AGX.
Congratulations.
We had a great time. It was amazing to have the 4-H Club and the Future Farmers of America and the Boys and Girls Clubs out here. We had students from St. Thomas. We had our ambassador from St. Croix. So it was just amazing how they all meshed together. A lot of them spoke no English. About 3 of them that spoke no English, but they still were able to talk with their groups and figure out what their businesses were and to communicate with each other and to build those relationships. So very proud proud of all these students who came out here, and after watching their presentations, even more proud. So look forward to the next step. We look forward to St. Croix. Get ready.